How are you doing, everybody? Happy Monday. Thank you for tuning in to our little kind of impromptu stream here. Just because I did have to cancel Hi, Smile. Things have been going pretty good. I did have to cancel the stream on Friday because my internet was being really, really gross. But I'm hoping we're good to defeat the final boss. But yeah, everything's been otherwise it's been going really good for me. How about yourself? How many pizzas do I have? Oh yeah, 11 pizzas. I'm unstoppable. Let's do this.
Do you read it?
And the internet, yeah.
Take this!
It's been pretty well. Enjoyed my birthday. Oh yeah, happy birthday, by the way. Hope you had a good one. And also, we're using the gun instead of melee because I got really tired of her being able to one-frame grab me. That was less than enjoyable. Okay. Oh, Fairy's healing me. Thank you, Fairy. Whoops! Nicely done. Funny that Lady just uses power yourself when you... I just, like, never sold her anything. Yeah, I think that's just a, I get the feeling she doesn't actually power up. Ow.
Scrumptious. Scrumptious.
Whoops, not doing good. Did you know they added a multiplayer with one of the bosses way back when? One of the bosses, really? I didn't actually know that. Oh my god, I hate this move so much. I know that let you play as Zangatsu and also the character from the Ubisoft game Child of Light for whatever reason. I hate that move. Oh, the lady in the bloodbath. Cool. I fucked up. Oh my god. Please. Oh god, I always do that. I always try to jump it. Please stop doing the one frame startup grab. To call yourself Bloodlust is something when entered in name. Oh, cool. That's cool. Ow. Oh my god.
This will take this.
I did it again. Oh my god. I get hit. I get hit from. Oh my god. I'm very not happy. Also, I gotta watch this every time.
Scrumptious. Pray while you can.
Really? I would like to really please get out of the lava. Maybe someday.
You leave me no choice.
I hate this boss. I hate this boss so much. Oh, each head has a different amount of health. Great. Oh, that's exactly what I want to see.
Hello there.
Why would you stop moving? I hate contact damage. All my homies hate contact damage.
I give you death!
Oh, did I actually kill that one? I guess I did. Cool. Ow. Oh my god. So is this one still contact damage me? It doesn't. Okay, at least I have that. Am I out of pizzas? I am. This is it. This is what I've got. Great. hate contact damage. Oh my god, I hate it when bosses can just hit me.
You leave me no choice.
Oh my god. They just walk into me. Oh, also you're alive again. That's cool. Okay, so I think I have to just specifically hit the one that Dominique's on, which is great. I'm upset. This fucking boss. I hate it. Doesn't help that I have to go through... mash the hell out of my start button. Do you... Hi, Billman. Again! The one frame grab. I hate it. All of my homies hate the one frame grab. It just comes out. It just comes out in one frame, and it does a million damage to me. I hate it. How goes the Bloodstained? I really hate the final boss. A lot. What? Since when has that ever gone down like that?
Scrumptious. Scrumptious.
Sounds like it's going great, yeah.
Don't give up.
Thanks, Fairy.
This will hurt.
Stop.
Scrumptious.
Cease. I'm getting very sick
Arise, myself and my shadow.
of the one frame grave.
This will hurt. Take this, Vaskia.
Fuck you, Dominique. I'm slide kicking you to death. Yeah, that's right.
You leave me no choice. Fail.
The final boss is not great. It's frustratingly bad. Optional super boss? That's cool. I have the feeling I'm not going to tackle it. Alright, which one is Dominique hanging out on? The answer is... I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, there she is. Oh, the platforms are non-hurty. Okay, that's good to know at least. Dumb. I hate contact damage. All of my homies hate contact damage.
You leave me no choice.
Okay, she moved heads. Which one did she move to then? The world may never know. You want Froggy?
Repent. Disarray.
Whoops.
I give you death!
Okay, time to move. Alright, we're good. Alright, and you've moved. Which head are you on now? Probably Cat? You haven't been on Cat yet, I don't think. Oh no, you started on Cat. Now you're gonna be on... Demon Head? Maybe? Maybe not. Where the hell are you, Dominique? Whoops.
Hello there.
Hello there. What the fuck? Alright. It turns out the secret to success is just eating just fuck tons of pizza, and also abusing the fact that you can clone yourself. I sure hope I didn't need to beat Bale for, like, the true ending or something. That'd be kind of bullshit. Hey, buddy. Your walk cycle's looking a little goofy.
Dominique. She could have done so much good, but...
I know.
Wait. The Liber Logaeth.
The book that started it all.
Bunny Morphus is
What are
considered
you
one of
going
the
to do
strongest
with it?
shards in the game. Oh, cool.
The same thing the Master was trying to do before he died. He inscribed Enochian letters onto each of the castle's structural weaknesses. Now, I will use the book to perform a rite here at the heart of the castle. The rite will activate the Enochian script and send the castle and demons back from whence they came.
Good.
So that's what Alfred was trying to accomplish.
We need to begin. Stand back, Miriam.
Can we, like, wait until we're out of the castle first? Can we do this? Can we leave the castle first? This is some Final Fantasy limit break shit going on here. Hell yeah. Bye. Like, she's still doing her combat pose. Oh no, there she go. She's calmed down.
It's over.
Yes. You've made the world right again.
Not without sacrifice. Jeeble, Alfred, Zongetsu.
Jeebel's fate was already sealed. There was nothing you could have done.
You know, dramatic rituals require you to be danger close at all time. You know what? You got me there.
And the Master and Zangetsu made their own choices. They fought gladly and proudly for what they believed in. Lives like theirs deserve to be celebrated.
True. And demons still remain in this world. We can grieve later, after finishing the last of them off.
That reminds me. The Master took note of how I was forestalling your corruption and suggested some improvements. I think I might be able to stop the crystal from overtaking you permanently.
Really?
I can't make any promises, but yes, I think.
Well, thank you, Johannes.
It seems like a... not very enthusiastic thank you for some reason.
You're very welcome. Come on, let's go home.
All right.
Yay! That's so sarcastic. She's just like, oh, thanks. Like, it's like, oh wow, you're saving me from being overtaken by the shards of the corruption. Great. That's cool, I guess. I mean, the one thing I'm actually kind of surprised that wasn't a mechanic, as far as I could tell, unless I just never had enough shards, was actually like, you know, Dominique says, like, watch out, you know, if you start getting too many shards, you'll, you know, it'll power them up, but you'll be more corrupted. And I thought, like, oh, okay, so it's like a balance of, like, making sure that you have the shards that you want to improve, but, like, also selling the ones you don't need to improve, so, because otherwise you get too corrupted, but I don't actually think that was a mechanic. Maybe they had planned it at some point, and they're like, actually, this kind of sucks, let's not do that. One thing as that screenshot kind of shows that I never really bothered to do, just because I kind of found them very finicky, and also just because I'm not very good at fighting games, is I never really relied a lot on the inputs, except there is one exception, and that is the fish sword, the big wooden fish sword. If I pressed down attack, I did like a leaping slash that reduced the enemy's constitution, which I think just reduces their overall hit points, maybe. And like that was pretty easy to pull off, so I did that a lot. But otherwise, like, I mostly found it kind of an annoyance, like if I pressed like left attack or like right attack with Zanguto, I would end up like doing a parry animation, and I think I just make a lot of minute adjustments because I was doing that like over and over again, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Please stop doing that input, because I don't want it. But overall, I think Bloodstained was pretty cool. Glad to have played it. I definitely think, as like one of the earlier like Kickstarter indie Renaissance games, there are some things about it that I'm just kind of like, you know, I don't know that I would have done it this way, or like spent the budget in this way, but I think overall, it's a success story, and I definitely didn't hate my time with it. Except, of course, just like having to skip through every individual cutscene for the end boss. And also the end boss being 2 phases, fuck that. All my homies hate 2-phase bosses that you don't get like a checkpoint or anything. The tyrannical overlord. Okay. Why would you ever want to do this? To game-breaking, but all the game-breaking ones are like way too late in the game. Yeah. I just also kind of found them hard to do. I don't know. Maybe I'm just very bad at quarter circle inputs, but I could not get them to work. Oh well. But that's all I kind of had for you today, and for the rest, and until we get to the end of the week. 2-phase bosses aren't bad, it's 2 separate health bars that are annoying. I think really the only thing I don't... I mean, actually, 2-phase bosses aren't, like, the worst in the world. It's just kind of a frustrating thing of... You get really good at one part, or like you beat one part by like skin of your teeth, and you're like, oh, you know, thankfully it's over, I get a chance to like rest and recover, and then you immediately get thrown into the next one, and it's like, oh. I was kind of hoping I could buy more pizzas first. But that's also just kind of... It's just mostly just that it was the only 2-phase boss in the entire game. So, like, everything else, basically, you know, you had a chance after beating something to immediately go and restock, but here you had to make sure that you had enough supplies for both. It's just kind of frustrating the first time around, being like, oh, this is a 2-phase boss, and I did not bring enough healing items into it the first time, so... I guess I just, I get to lose and restart the entire boss fight. Great feeling. Maybe I'm just a salty loser. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know, maybe if I get the feeling one day I'll come back and replay as Zangetsu mode, or the Child of Light mode, but... Or also, I guess, the secret, Bloodless Lady. But also, I have like a million other games to get through, so... That's not gonna happen anytime soon, and also I think I've had enough of this game for a little while. It does make me remember that I do actually have the kind of spin-off game, I guess you would call it, that Inti Creates made, called Bloodstained Circle of the Moon, which was actually pretty neat. I think I got decently far into it, like stage 4 or 5, and it's basically like a Castlevania 3 game, like an homage to that, which is pretty cool. It works like really well. Inti Creates always makes some honestly pretty good stuff. But maybe I'll play that on stream one day. And speaking of platformers, one I want to try and get through, because I never actually finished it, was Curse of the... Oh yeah. Circle of the Moon is the actual Castlevania game on the Game Boy Advance. Yes, it's Curse of the Moon, sorry. This is the problem with naming your titles after the franchise that inspired you / you worked on before you got kicked off because it wasn't making pachinko parlor level profits or whatever. But yes, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, and the sequel too, is actually out, and I'm sure it is probably just as good as the first one. But also, I meant to say, I want to play through Shovel Knight at some point and all of the spin-offs, because I played like a little bit of it, but not enough. Not enough. I mean, I didn't finish it, and I think that's kind of a shame, because that's also one of those Kickstarter darlings that actually also plays really well, and also got like honestly constant updates. There's a lot of people that worked on this game. which... Oh, 8.4 made, 8.4 translated the game. Cool. I really enjoy 8.4's work as a translation studio. As far as I can tell, like oh. Okay. Because I know this is going to take forever, we're going to skip through the backers. If you back this game and you're mad that I skipped it, I do apologize. But I think otherwise, there's enough backers on this game that I know that we would be here forever. It's like watching Final Fantasy XIV's credits, or at least the Realm Reborn ones, because they put the name of every single player who had an active subscription at the time the game ended into the credits, which is pretty cool, because those are the people who really, really believed in the game. But also means it takes forever. Gasp. I know, Smile. How could I betray you like that? Anyways, so again, sorry for the short stream, but again, this was kind of just really supposed to be on Friday. Has my name in the credits is The Good Life. I mean, The Good Life sounds pretty good. I haven't actually played The Good Life yet. I'm gonna swap scenes, sorry. It sounded really interesting. It just kind of fell through the cracks of like, oh, this game sounds interesting. And then I proceed to never play it. There's too many games out there. There really, really is. It's fun? Awesome. That's really good to hear. I'm gonna uninstall Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. There we go. The Good Life came out? Yeah, apparently. I don't know, like, my problem is that the way the media cycle works nowadays, means that, like, a game, I see, like, an announcement for a game, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. You know, I'll try and keep an eye out for when it comes out. And then I promptly forget it because by that time, a million other games have come out or are going to be announced, and so I do not have space in my brain to keep track of all of them. But I'm glad to hear that A Good Life is fun. Honestly, I want to see how much it is. The Good Life. $33. There's a demo for it too. Cool. It was debit repayment RPG. Oh boy, I love escapism. But yeah, I will keep that on the docket. I'm sure it'll go on sale at some point. Because that could be a lot of fun to show off. I just missed it. Hi Nash. Sorry, I really did just have to beat the final boss, which took me two tries today. You did miss a little bit of salt because I hate contact damage. All my homies hate damage that you incur when the enemy runs into you. It gives you a chance to repay your debit. Ah ha 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 ha. Damn. Anyways, well, since we're here, I might as well talk about games I kind of want to play in the very near future. So I'm talking, like, this week's stream schedule, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So on Saturday, we have another Jackbox night, so those will be a lot of fun. Always excited to see those. I think, Billman, we were going to start Outward the week after, just because you were still working on something for your own setup. If not, you can let me know. Because thankfully, after this week, basically after Wednesday, my schedule will be a lot more open. So if you want to do like a stream earlier in the day or something too, we can do that. But other than that, games I want to keep playing. Well, we're still working on TIE Fighter, so I think we'll keep playing through that because I'm having fun with that, except for when I fail an objective at 1%. Always cool, always fun. But no, I actually really do like the game, even if it frustrates me sometimes. And then the other thing I really want to give a try to, and kind of put more eyes on because it sounds really, really interesting, is a game called Norco, which is a point-and-click adventure game set in southern Louisiana, like a kind of like science fiction, not exactly post-apocalyptic, but like everything's very rundown. And like everybody that I respect has been like, yeah, this game is really cool, so you should give it a try. So I think I haven't figured out which day, but we'll give the Act 1 demo a try. And then if I like it, we'll play the rest of the game. I think it should be pretty cool. I don't play a lot of point-and-click adventure games, but I'm absolutely willing to try some. And then once TIE Fighter is done, there's a game called Chorus that came out, I think, late last year. Yep, December 3rd, 2021. Game called, I'll just type it, Norco. That's the point-and-click adventure game. And then Chorus is the spaceflight sim that came out at the end of last year that I played the demo of, and I'm like, this is pretty cool. I think I want to play this, so I purchased the game because it was on sale, and I want to play more space sims because apparently I look at a space sim and I'm like, yeah. I want to fly through space. I guess that's all I want to say. And apart from that, of course, we've got Dragon's Dogma. I do love the game, but also I've been working on it since November, which there's a lot of game. There's a lot of Dragon's Dogma, and I know that sounds like a complaint, and it kind of is because we have to keep playing through all of it. But also, I've been really enjoying my time with it, so that's not bad. The other thing that I would like to try is Tim Curry. Oh my god. My secret exposed. The other thing that I want to put on the docket soon-ish is a replay of Death Stranding, Director's Cut, because I want to see the new Director's Cut stuff. And also just because I really enjoyed my time with Death Stranding the first time around, figuring out how to traverse terrain and stuff, carrying all my supplies on me. It definitely speaks to my aesthetic and my interests, which is why I carry around this backpack all the time. Golly. Okay, anyways though, I think that will be everything. So I will give you the schedule either on Wednesday or the True Walking Simulator. Absolutely. So I'll give you the schedule either on Wednesday or early Thursday. And then starting next week, I might start, I don't know if I'll do like a whole week-long schedule, but you'll probably see more streams from me at different times. I'm gonna maybe just try a couple Gorilla streams at different times on Twitter. Like I'll let you know on Twitter when they're live. They'll probably mostly be on Twitch because it's a little bit easier to set up. But yeah, I think that's everything from my end. So thanks again for watching. And I'll see you later this week. Take care, everyone, and have a great night. Bye-bye.